let me start by introduce ourselves here at Medical Educational Technology, and so nice to meet you. Good afternoon. My name is Alisa Chantharab. It's my pleasure to meet you all at the Kyushu University, and I work as a teaching assistant and specializing in the field of medical and scientific illustration. So I will let us start to introduce ourselves.
Hello, my name is Kanjana Phamnudom. You can call me Sherry. I'm a teaching assistant for help student about anatomy. Hi.
Hello, I'm Jirada Jalanpon, and you can call me June. I'm a teaching assistant, and I teach about scientific illustration.
Good afternoon. Nice to meet you. I'm Sirikorn M. Yam Thamlong. I'm instructor in photography.
มีฝนตอมพระราพงศ์
I am Sthapana Niyamosos, teaching assistant about medical model. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Supajit Ratanamani Chan. I am teaching in video subject.
My name is Amita Intawut.
My name is Napanat Udom. You can call me One. I am academic staff.
Thank you very much for introducing your team. And I can see Dr. Nopong in another video.
Yes. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, good to see you again.
Yeah.
Okay. So how shall we start?
Yeah, let's start. And also, we would like to introduce our team in Kyushu.
Okay, please.
So, hello everyone. I'm Kuriko. I'm the engineer of telemedicine center, and I also have the my previous specialty was design. So I was one of the mentor. Nice to meet you. And, yeah.
Hello, everyone. I am Shiho Tajiri, a dentist. My specialty is oral surgery. Nice to see you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Pakawan Payakanan, and my nickname is Fun. My responsibility during here is a little doing the illustration and supporting my friend to do the pamphlet for the oral department's design and do the illustration for the operation room. Thank you. Nice to meet you, everyone here.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chawisai Mjae. My main responsibility during internship is I mostly do coloring part, and I do shading and highlight of the illustration, and I label the text on the illustration. Thank you.
And good afternoon. My name is Nishikun Pinit. About my responsibility here during internship is almost about contacting with doctor, receive their information, and bring those information into a sketch. And then I send it to my friend to make another part. And then I collect all of the part from my friend into the completing one.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Fan Pet In. My main responsibility during the internship is a sketch about the med illustration
and contact the doctor in sometimes. And about the animation, I'm the editor. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nami Arita. I'm an English interpreter and working at the International Patient Support Center of Kyushu University Hospital. Nice to meet you.
Hello, my name is Jie Qi. I'm the Chinese translator of the Kyushu University Hospital. Nice to meet you.
So that's all our participants from Kyushu University Hospital. And in this training period, the students from Mahidol University Shirira Hospital collaborated with 3 departments in our hospital. One is general surgery and oral surgery and in international patient center. So students will make presentation about their assignment, collaborating with these 3 centers. So please introduce your achievement.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are the third-year students from Medical Educational Technology, Faculty of Medicine, Sirat Hospital, Mahidol University. So we have been doing our internship at Kyushu University Hospital since 6 June 2023. Today, we're going to present about our training experience from Kyushu University Hospital. So our field of internship, first one is assignment, and the second one is operating room. So this is our working space. We discuss and do our assignments here at TEMDIC. We got our assignments from Department of Surgery and from International Patient Support Center. From Department of Surgery, we have to do illustrations of cross-section of thigh, organ of pancreas, colon, which insists arteries and veins, and the last one is pamphlet about cleft lip and palate. And for International Patient Support Center or IPAC, we have to do a short animation to introduce the organization. The first one is illustration of cross-section of thigh. So first of all, Pra or Panpet have to research from many textbook, and then she have to sketch this picture, and I am the one who coloring and do the highlight and shading, adding small detail, and I label the text on the illustration. So this is the complete illustration of cross-section of thigh. Dr. Yuko also used this illustration at her presentation for oral surgeons at Large Avenue and live stream.
Okay, and the next one is organ of pancreas. This one is an assignment from Dr. Nakata. He wants to make an illustration to describe the pancreas of patient. So we got a lecture by the doctor too. And the second photos is like a surgery plan. Okay, and this is the process how we are doing our work. So the first one, we got all of the information, reference, and also lecture by the doctor. So we can talk to the doctor like face to face in the operating room. And the next one, after we got all of the information, we going to sketching. So I'm the one who is sketching this work and talk with doctor. And next I will send to Prayer or Panpet and or Shavisa to coloring. So this assignment M or Shavisa will color the liver and pancreas, and Prayer will color the duodenum and spleen. And this is the final assignment that have been approved by doctor. And this one is colon, arteries and veins. This assignment is for Dr. Nakayoshi. She wants to make an illustration to describe the blood vessel of colon. So this assignment, we have a chance to study from the real specimen during the surgery in operating room. And we have a chance to touch, to dissect, and take a photo of this specimen. And the process of this, we got all of the information relevant and seeing the real specimen, and then we bring all of the information to draft. So this work, we separate the duty to 4 parts. First one is draft by Pan or Pakawan. She will draft and collect all of the information by talking to the doctor, and then she will send to me and Parapan Pet to coloring the colon and vessel, and then we'll completing all of the details and work by Shavisa. But this work is still processing because it contains a lot of details of anatomy, so we need to still processing. And this one is quite important one. We need to make a pamphlet about cleft lip and palate for oral surgery. The doctor wants to remake the old cleft lip and palate pamphlet to the new one. So we got a chance of watching the cleft lip surgeries and also demonstration by doctor. And the process of this work, as you can see the old pamphlet that contain a lot of text and also photo, pictures of patients. So the doctor wants to make it more easier for understanding. So we need to change from photo to illustration. So the first step, we need to sketching. So the sketching is the part of me and Panpet doing this. And next we will send it to my friend Shavisa and Pakawan for coloring. And this is the final pamphlet. Yes. And the last one is IPAC animation or International Patient Support Center. We need to make a short animation for IPAC because they want an animation to describe their organization. So the program that we need to use in this work is Procreate and Adobe Illustration. 2 of these programs we need to make all of the illustration, and we bring the illustration to the animation part is Premiere Pro, After Effects, and CapCut. So as you can see, 4 of these pictures is we divided into 4 parts for each member that can work together. And this is the example of the animation. So if you want to watch the whole one, you can scan this QR code or like take a capture to keep this QR code.
The next is the Department of Surgery that you saw in the slide. It's just an example for the Department of Surgery, such as oral surgery, oncology, mastectomy, transplantation, and others. The first is the oral surgery. In the left side is the cleft lip and palate operation. We got many time to go to observe in these cases because we have to get the reference to remake the pamphlet for the oral and maxillofacial surgery department. And in the right side is the mandibular thorax, and you will see the specimen. This is a bone fracture at the chin. The surgeon will take the plate and pin it by screw to stick the fracture together. And the next is the gummy smile and jaw deformity. So the surgeon have to separate the maxillary bone and grind it and pin it with a plate and screw. And for the mandible, they have to cut some part of the mandible and pin it with a plate and screw again. And in the right side is tongue squamous cell carcinoma. The surgeon have to cut some part of tongue for treatment and more for oral surgery. The next is oncology. In some time that we got to observe in oncology operating, we can touch the real specimen and cut to see the lesion inside. And yeah, we can, in some time, we can take the picture by this camera, and Tora-san will give us many suggestions to us. Thank you very much. And this is a mastectomy, and you will see the Tora-san demonstrating how to take the picture when for the use to the medical, for the medical. And this is transplantation. It says our fun times to go to observe in this operating. And this is a kidney transplantation. If you were in this room, you will feel this room is very cold than other room because they want to keep the temperature for the transplantation. And in the right side and the left side of clip, it happens together. And this is a Da Vinci. Da Vinci is a robotic surgery. Yes, we got the chance to observe by saw past the Da Vinci. The Da Vinci had two sides. One side is for surgeon that you saw in the right side, and another side is for observation. The picture that you will see is like a 3D and will show you a layer. And this is a pathology department. Tora-san take us to go to this department, show the people in this department working, show the working process, and you will see the many machine like in the right side is like a microtome to dissection the specimen for the very thin for like nanometers to preparing to microscope. Yes, and then they get the result, they will report to the operating rooms for directly and immediately. Second topic is experience and acknowledgement from internship. In the operating room, we observe many interesting surgery. We learn and practice from the real specimens so we could understand about the anatomy, disease, and lesions better than only lecture in the classroom. We learn how to work together. We got new experience working with doctors, nurses, and many specialists. We also learn about the surgical working process in the operating room. And we also have been working and received assignments from the doctors, which the doctors gave us the topic, informations, and reference, which help us to work a lot easier because we have completely correct information. Also, we could recheck our work, and also we can ask for the suggestion from the doctor directly by face-to-face and via the email. For example, cleft lip and palate pamphlets, we received the topic from oral department, and then the doctors give the information about the lesions in PowerPoint and other files. And we also got the reference from patients by observing the surgery and patient appointments. Another one is colon and pancreas. We went to observe the surgery and dissect whole colon in operating room. And we also got the information and reference and also surgical plan from the doctors. And we can recheck our work by comments and suggestion directly from doctors. And the last one is animation for IPAC. We received the information about the International Patient Center or IPAC about the organization, and they also give us the script and storyboard, which really help us a lot because we can understand and see the whole picture of the animation they need. And Arita-sang English interpreter here also help us record the voiceover for the animation and always checking up on the animation every week so we can update our work and edit if there's any mistake.
Okay, this is all our work in the university, Kyushu University Hospital. So the next is our sightseeing to see the nature and the culture outside of the hospital. So at the first, on our first Friday, we went to Ohashi campus with Miss Kudo-san. She took us to see the medical design class and see the origami innovation in the origami club. Yeah, and we are so amazing with them. And the next place is we went to the exhibit exhibitions at the Fukuoka City Museums. So I think Ghibli is maybe the famous cartoon in Thai and around the world. And we went to see the storyboard in and history about the Ghibli studio here. And the next is we went to the Momoji Beach. Momoji Beach is feel like the little town near the sea. And they have a lot of restaurants and many the foreigner here. And we are recommend you to go here. Okay. And this is our first day of a welcome party from the oral department doctor. And everyone are very nice and asked about many things in this meal. It's a very good meal and very warm party. And thank you everyone here so much. Thank you. And the next is about for example, place that we went to. Fukuoka Zoo and the Botanical Gardens. We went to see a lot of animals here, but mostly we would like to see the red panda here. It's still living cute. And the next is Shishida Shrine. Shishida Shrine feels like an ancient shrine in the Fukuoka city. And if you come to this city, I recommend you to go here too. And the next place is the last place. We went to to see the baseball game in the Fukuoka Pepe Dome with Dr. Shiho Tanjiri took us to there, and really thank you too. It's a really big experience for us, and it's the first time to see the baseball game in Japan. Yeah, and really thank you to you. Thank you. And the last is a very special thanks to everyone for welcome coming to do our internship here, and thank you for got a lot of many help you too. And if we have a chance in future, we think we will come here again. Thank you so much, everyone. And if any person have any question, please ask and feel free. Thank you.
Thank you very much for a nice presentation.
Then I'd like to invite some comment from the mentors. First is Dr. Shiho Tajiri from oral department, oral surgery.
Okay, I will let the people in the meeting room to ask first. I think they may curious about something or any question. I think Neil, June or Cherry, they will have many many questions for our students. Okay, please go ahead.
First of all, I want to thank Kyushu University that give a chance for our students to explore real life situation in many departments and give there many opportunity to work as the medical media creator. I have the two questions for student. First, how long that you take for doing organ of pancreas in each process, and there are any struggle during you are working this work?
Maybe 3 weeks. About the time that we're doing this assignment, but about the problem here, we think maybe the doctor sometimes they are very busy, and like we better to give a comments by face to face is better than email. So sometimes we need to talk with doctor first, like they will give us an appointment, and sometimes they're a little bit busy, so we need to waiting their comments, something like that. Yeah. And also the anatomy of position is quite hard, so we need to recheck and edit for several times. Yeah, thank you.
And during 3 weeks that you doing this work, there are any other works that you have to do?
Actually, there's when we went to operating room, we see many surgeries. So the doctors will give us like one assignment per surgery. So there are many surgery, many illustration we have to do. In the same time. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
First of all, I would like to say that is very impressive presentation. Good job, you guys. So I have a question for Dr. Yukiko, our mentor. Do you have any recommendation for the illustration skill or another skill that students could work on to improve their performance?
There's Dr. Yukiko. So do you who you are asking?
The mentor. I'm sorry.
Kuriko.
Kuriko, right? Kuriko.
Kuriko. Okay. Sorry.
So I cannot understand what you are asking actually. So you are asking to me the illustration skill is what your question? Can you tell me again?
Any skill that you recommend the student to improve or enhance their skill to improving their performance? Any skill, just like for the illustration, do you have any recommendation for the student?
Oh, thank you very much. So I was personally really impressed that their skill, animation or illustration, or some the technological skill for the video editing is really impressive. And as my previous specialty was computer graphics. So maybe it's for the developing the 3D computer graphics, modeling or rendering or something, this kind of the virtual creating things should be the important for the future. And also now the AI is also developing very much. So something collaborating this kind of technology, it is also very good in the future. So thank you very much for a nice question.
Yeah, thank you for your sharing and that valuable insight information. Thank you.
Okay, any more question from the meeting room? Okay. I don't see Torata-san around the room. Is he here? Is he there?
Torata-san?
Torata.
I there's no Torata-san.
Oh, see.
Torata-san, are you there? But
Okay,
yeah, Dr. Nopon,
Yes.
we have our mentor here. So can we invite the comment from our mentor?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay. Then please, Dr. Tajiri Sensei, to give your comment.
Sawadika. I am Shiho Tajiri, our oral surgeon. I will send a message for you. I'm so glad you had interesting and meaningful internship at Kyushu University Hospital. Actually, we have ever accepted some overseas dentists for clinical training, but student internship is the first time. So as shown in your presentation slide, you had two assignments in my department. One is to draw medical illustration for our conference. My colleague made a presentation using this illustration, and many Japanese oral surgeons looked at it. I think this was a great achievement for you. The other was to create a pamphlet for the patient with cleft lip and palate. Your pamphlet is a great work and so much easier to understand than the old one. We have about 35 new patients for cleft lip and palate per year in our hospital. Your pamphlet will be distributed to the patient and their parents when they first come our hospital. It is very important material because it will support them. You could observe many kinds of surgery and medical appointment outpatient clinic. I hope this experience will be useful for you in the future. In private time, we enjoy eating Japanese food and watching baseball. Did you enjoy? Please come back to Japan. Finally, I promise I will inform you of the reaction of the patient and their parents for your pamphlet. Please keep in touch. Koppunka.
Thank you very much for a nice comment. And so next is from IPAC. Arita-san, can you give your comments?
Sawadika. So my name is Nami Arita. I'm an English translator at International Patient Support Center, IPAC. And so we asked the students, like design and medicine students of Mahidol University, to create a movie to introduce our activities. And so based on the simple script and also some images and documents, they expanded their imagination and stretched their art skills, computer skills to create such a wonderful video for us. So it's very easy to understand for the patients or like people who visit our website to see, I think. And also like I was very impressed the collaborative work that they divided their job into 4 tasks. And however, like they still use the common characters or like same taste to combine them together and make this one whole like excellent piece for us. So like our center is planning to post this video on the top page of IPAC website. So I think the patients or like people who visit our website will be so happy and will be able to understand like our activities, what we are doing, what the IPAC is like and so forth very easily. So like I really appreciate all of you and I wish all the best to you all. And I hope you will come back to Japan again. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And we have another doctor, Dr. Nagayoshi, but she is busy. So we have the message video from Dr. Nagayoshi. So let's share.
Hello, everyone. It's Kiniko. I'm sorry I can't attend today's conference. Our assignment is gradually progressing, and I'm excited to see the final version. In the operating room, you had the opportunity to observe the real operations and participate in specimen processing. You could learn the real colors and movements of living organs in the human body. Additionally, you directly felt resected specimens, which enabled you to recognize the hardness of organs and tumors. I believe these experiences will assist you to choose the suitable materials and create the natural colors and textures. Also, it will be highly valuable in your artwork. I hope you apply what you have learned during the training in the future. I wish you success and cheer up. Enjoy the rest of your stay in Fukuoka. I'm looking forward to see you again. Thank you very much.
Very much. So any question, comments from anyone? So it was very nice comment, and I was surprised that the many important documents or movies which introduce their department or institutions were created by you, because we don't have like your staff like you in our hospital. So it's really impressive, great achievement were created by you. So we have many nice comments from our mentors.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, I would like to say thank you to Temdex and Department of Surgery and iPad that you can provide a very wonderful training experience to our students. I can see a lot of development of them in terms of productive work and responsibility, including communication skill and presentation skill. Not only the illustration or photography and animation skill, many experiences that you provided, including the extra experience of sightseeing. I think they would love it very much. Okay. On behalf of the Faculty of Medicine Hospital, I would like to thank you very much to taking care of them very well. And I think in the future, we will train our students the 3D animation skills and AI skill that could provide some advantage to the medical illustration and audiovisual technology to the medical education society in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nopong.
And please pass my regard to Dr. Shimizu.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so there is, I think that is all. And I think next year we're gonna continue this collaboration again.
Yes. Yes, we are very happy to accept your students. So yeah, thank you very much for your collaboration, and please keep in touch. So that's all for our conference. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much and see you later again.
Later. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.